Are you looking for something that'll keep you and your family warm this winter? Well, look no further. Introducing the F.A.R.T, the furnace-activated, register-mounted thermo-dryer. Now you may be asking, what can you do with this awesome 3D print? Well, thank you for asking. I've got answers. You can dry gloves, shoes, and hats. Look at these children. They're struggling. They have cold hands and cold heads. And these wives, they're struggling. They have to struggle with their husbands coming home every day from the gym with sweaty shoes. Don't let that be you. You can go worry-free if you get the F.A.R.T and you keep those shoes dry. And all you have to do to get the F.A.R.T is go on email and put in zippy.coolitt@gmail.com and text the code word #IWantTheF.A.R.T. For $30, the F.A.R.T could be yours.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make notice to the fact that if you guys have a 3D printer, specifically the TiVo Tornado or the Creality CR10 or another printer of the size that can print 300 millimeters, then you can buy it from me on email. To buy it from me, but if you don't, so if you do have a 3D printer that can print this, then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your sketch tool. You're going to go into your sketch tools and you're going to say sketch a rectangle. And now it's going to ask you to click on the grid to make sure that this is where you want it to do. This only really makes a difference when you're sketching on an object, but it just needs to make sure that you're not sketching on top of something else. And so we kind of want specific dimensions. And so one of them is going to be 300. And you're going to click enter and it's going to move you to the other one. And what you're going to want to put in here is 140. And you're going to click enter and then it's going to say, do you want this? And then you're going to say yes. Clicking enter. And then what you're going to do from here, you're going to do this. You're going to click like this. You're going to say extrude. You're going to pull it up to about, I would say, 40 millimeters. Then you're going to go over to this and you're going to say 20, use -30, which is what I'm going to use. And so then what you're going to do is you're going to move this over here for the moment. We don't need it right now. And then you're going to go down here and you're just going to ever so slightly move it one grid over. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on this rectangle again, if it will let me. You're going to click on it and you're going to go back to the extrude and do the same thing you just saw. And then you're going to drag this one right on top of the other one. And you're going to notice that there's going to be a little bit of space. And you just got to make sure that these dimensions line up well. You don't want any goofs with the model. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to go up to this menu right here that has like 2 blocks. You're going to see merge, subtract, intersect, and separate. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract. So what this is going to do is you're going to want to click the object that you want to be subtracted from. So you're going to click on the outer one, and then the second one is the one that you're going to want to subtract, the one that's going to subtract from the other one. So you're going to click right here in the middle, and then you're just going to click enter. And then once you do that, then you will have this outline. And what you're going to do from here is you're going to go back to your rectangle sketch. And then you're going to go to top. You're going to want to turn. And then you're going to come down right over here. And again, this is where you're going to select your plane. And you're going to select the top plane and put it right there, right on the corner. And then you're going to use your pan tool to move over to here, where you're just going to kind of eyeball it and put it right there. And then what you can do from this sketch is you can bring it up just a little bit. And I'll show you what you're going to do. And you're just going to bring it, 5 millimeters should be good. Let's do 4. So 4 millimeters. And then when you do that, now you've got this kind of like box. And so what you're going to do from here is I'm going to just go into the sketch a circle. And now we're going to do it over here. And then, you know what? We'll go up here. So we're going to sketch it right here. So you're going to click to sketch. And then you're going to specify your center of circle. So I wouldn't be doing it here because then it would go over here and too far this way. So we're going to do it right here. You're also having to do 2 circles. So we'll specify it there. And so now you've got your 2 circles and you want to move it to wherever you want it on this top. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click just this piece right here. And then you're going to going to use 70. We're going to do -2. -3. So we're going to use -3, and I've actually decided to go up to 80 here. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to click enter, and now you've got one of your tubes. But the problem is this is just going to shoot out the top, and there is no hole down at the bottom. So to fix those two, we are going to go into sketch circle. We're going to sketch a circle about that big, about 14 millimeters. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move this sketch. You're going to pick it up, and then what you're going to do, we're going to use this. Yes, this cube is very helpful. I suggest that you guys use this a lot when you're 3D modeling. And you're going to make this 90, and then you're going to move this till it looks center on the tube like this. And then I also want to lower it comparatively to the tube. So I will say that is about good. And then we're going to put it right through it like we did before, like that. And you're just going to click enter, and it's going to leave a hole. And we're going to go back up to where we were before. Oops, that's the wrong tool. We're going to go to move, up, maybe a little bit back down. That looks good. We're going to click enter. And like we did before, we are just going to click on the sketch. Click on the sketch. We're going to extrude, and you're just going to put it right through. Like a hot knife through warm butter. And now we have one of the tubes. Now the beauty of 3D modeling is the fact that you can copy your models, and this isn't like normal text. When you're copying different parts of a print, you are going to click on the one object you want to. And now you have your second tube. You want to make sure it's nicely aligned so when it prints it looks really nice. And then you're just going to drag it to there, enter, Control V, drag it. Oh, you're just going to drag it. to there. You're going to click enter, and now you have yourselves a fart. Oh, but wait, that's not it, because remember, there's no holes. So what this means we ought to do is we have to create a sketch. And so we're going to go in each one of these, and we're going to hand make these sketches. We're going to say that's about the middle point, and then we're just going to go until the whole sketch reaches just outside the line. We're going to do that, extrude it down, enter. And we're going to do this with each one. And so then I'm just going to go through and make these. And then what you're going to do is now you have this for all three of them. And you can now extrude all three of them at once, which means the task has become a lot easier, and you're all done. You now have yourselves a fart, which you can go up here and export as an STL file, combine all objects, and click OK. And you now have yourself a fart. Save. So now we have a fart.g.
So, guys, I just wanted to talk to you about something. I hate to say it, but there was not a single person that commented what color they wanted on my first video, 3D printing. So if you guys want entered into these giveaways, you gotta remember, you gotta comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, leave a like on the video, and turn on notifications. We just want to talk to you about that. And also, thank you guys for watching my videos. I know I'm very small, but I like doing this, and I hope you guys like my videos. And if you do, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Thank you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.